Good morning and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 18th August 2026 Aries. Follow your instincts even if you tend to listen more than your reason. Put that aside. While your ears can hear words, your intuition can hear what's between the lines and provide you with much bigger pictures. If something sounds right but feels wrong, you'll be better off trusting your feelings. Act with careful consideration and caution. Taurus, feed your mind with new knowledge. Visit an internet bookstore or read some interesting information online. If you have more time, visit the library if possible or explore courses that you might like. There is knowledge to be had everywhere you look, and provided that you open the book and receive it, you will surely gain something new. People are often the best resource, so ask someone to explain something if there is information you need. Gemini, try to see nightmares as safe ways to understand feelings. No one likes to experience them, and we'd sooner forget them once we awake. The quickest way to understand and ensure that they don't return to understanding what you're saying, fear, pain, and anxiety are the most common ingredients for nightmares. What frightens you? Do you feel insecure? Consider the questions that probe for your answers today. Cancer, are you living your dreams? Are you still in touch with them? The energy from today's planets can ask to lend strength and encouragement to this part of your life. Take hold of the things you want most of all. Ask yourself, what do I want people to say about me when I'm gone? Get back on the road to a fulfilled life by taking steps towards your desires. Leo, today is a good day to check into advancing your career or education. The energy favors expansion and growth. When was the last time you learned a new skill? It doesn't have to be work related. Either if arranging flowers, skydiving, or programming websites is something that appeals to you, go for it. Never stop looking for ways to expand on your knowledge. Virgo, do you recognize your intuition as a valuable asset? Some people do and some don't. Which group are you in? It can be easy to trust someone more in concrete, factual reality than in things that you can't touch. Yet your intuition can serve you more than you may realize. That gut feeling you experience could guide you towards greatness and alert you to danger, so trust it even more. Libra, use your creativity to make things happen today. This doesn't have to take the form of a finished product. You can come up with new and innovative ways to approach a task, project, or problem. Trust your ability to discover such things. You're known for your sharp thinking and creative abilities. Combining them can make you unstoppable when finding solutions to almost any problem. Scorpio, find new ways to expand your horizon. The web has infinite number of resources and informations to explore. Not only that, but your community and local colleagues of various online courses can choose from them. Think about what you'd enjoy learning, perhaps a new job or skill or craft. Whether it's judo or Italian woodworking that strikes your fantasy, please ensure you find it. Sagittarius, step out of your usual role. Doing this every now and then could add knowledge and expand your life. The day's planetary aspects favor such growth, and your willingness to walk with a different path can give you more than what you imagine. Try something you've never considered before. Go to a new place, change your desk around, see what you could discover about yourself, and find new places in the world. Capricorn, are you satisfied with your current career options? If not, start by making a plan. There are specific steps that you could take that gives you the greatest advantage in the opportunities available. There are wonderful articles and tips for the taking. Don't settle for less than you deserve. See what's out there and find a more fulfilling career. Aquarius, don't fear any change. Even if you think you don't adjust well, you have more than adaptability within you. Without change, life would become stagnant and lifeless. It wouldn't be long before you grew unsatisfied and bored with the same old thing. Try to see change as an adventure and a gateway to greater happiness and fulfillment. Trust in your versatility. You will surely be surprised. Pisces, make your dreams valuable tools for insights. Back in the old days, great rulers believed so strongly in the insight of dreams that they employed interpreters. Whether you think dreams are mystical insights or random thoughts, you can gain a lot from them. Recurring dreams are significant and can point to something that needs addressing, so consider exploring such areas. This has been your daily morning horoscope for Tuesday, 18th August 2026. Do have yourself a great and wonderful day.
If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. Good morning, family. My name is Shanaro, and I'm your host. And it's time for your morning news highlights.
Good morning. Time now for the news. My name is Timothy Polion. It was another violent weekend in St. Lucia as gun crimes claimed the lives of 2 men while a brawl at a community carnival left another male seriously injured. We have comprehensive stories on the respective gruesome incidents, beginning with a fatal shooting which left relatives and neighbors of the victim devastated and searching for answers.
Well, yesterday I was even right. That's why I ate all kind of thing. I get good yesterday. And then after last night, when I home, I had gunshots bursting and I die.
Time now for an update on a police investigation into a recent homicide. It is that Micoud police have formally charged 32-year-old Angus Popo of Angers Micoud in connection with the homicide of 28-year-old Nick Daniel of Lacouville Micoud. Daniel's body was found on Saturday, August the 8th, inside a concrete structure at Angers Micoud, bearing apparent wounds to his face and back. Popo was arrested at the scene and taken into police custody. On Tuesday, August the 11th, a postmortem examination was conducted on the body of Nick Daniel. The cause of death was determined to be neurovascular shock secondary to traumatic brain injury. On Wednesday, August the 12th, Popo was formally charged with the offense of murder. He was escorted to the 2nd District Court on Thursday, August the 13th for bail hearing and was remanded to the Bordelais Correctional Facility. One family is reeling from the loss of a second loved one within the span of 4 months due to gun violence. The most recent killing occurred in the wee hours of Sunday morning.
I asked Perry drink. Well, Perry bring the money from him to buy the drink. I tell Perry I don't want the drink, but he still buys something. He buy a Coke. And that's all. That's all. That's all. When they call, no.
The grieving relative says the news of her nephew's demise reached her the following day. Thomas's aunt says she will miss her nephew deeply, as he would always assist her when she needed help.
Finally from us, a violent assault during Babonneau Jouvin has sparked renewed concerns about safety at carnival events after a man was hospitalized following an altercation captured on social media. As community members condemn the incident, some are calling for greater measures to prevent violence from overshadowing cultural celebrations.
You come into carnival, and I always know when you see you coming to carnival, you're not supposed to have a weapon. And I know whenever you come in with weapon, is that one did something to that one.
That's the news. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Join us at noon for our next news major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polion. Good morning.
Thanks, team, for the morning news highlights. Well, family, we have to take our very first break, but don't go too far, because when we come back, we're going to start our show off with the right way, with a cup of Tranqilli-Tea, a brand I met yesterday, and I just had to stop to chat with them about their endeavors. Stay with us. We'll be back on the flip side of this break. DVS family, thank you guys so much for staying with us. And I saw you brought a friend. Welcome, the more the merrier. Now, I am here with 2 very interesting individuals, and I'll tell you why. If you happen to come up to the north of the island, more specifically on the Bay Walk Mall, maybe you've noticed this little setup that has teas. So if you are a tea drinker, or maybe you aren't, today we are about to convert you, because we will be talking to Ivan and Vanessa from Tranqilli-Tea about their tea business. Hi guys, welcome.
Hello, thank you for having us.
How are you guys?
We're good, thanks.
Fantastic. Now go ahead and tell us a little bit about yourselves, right? And then we're going to get into Tranqilli-Tea.
All right, no problem. So I'm Vanessa, I'm the founder of Tranqilli-Tea, and we have Ivan, who is the manager of our business. And so the business was born out of a love of teas personally, but also wanting to share another way to care for yourself, another way to take a moment, another way to celebrate individuality. So we have over 100 flavors. because it's about you discovering which flavor is your flavor.
Wow.
So we always hear, I'm not a tea drinker, but I always say that somebody who is not a tea drinker is a potential tea drinker, right? So we have a wide variety. We have from herbals, we have whites to blacks. We have some very interesting flavors. We have pina colada, we have blueberry tarts, mango passion, almond based. So we have something for everyone.
Nice. Now, even let me talk to you for a bit. Now, with all these 100 different flavors of tea, how many of them are your favorite, or how many of them have you tried?
Well, I haven't been able to try much as yet because I'm still, you see, like she said, that you're converting some non-tea drinkers.
Oh, so you're a non-tea drinker as well.
So
okay.
Before she approached me, I was kind of a non-tea drinker.
Okay, okay. So we're warming up. Okay, okay. But from the ones that you've tried, what were your thoughts?
I didn't really know that there was so much, I would say, fun in drinking teas. At first, I wasn't getting the taste of, I'll see something say, oh, this is strawberry.
Right.
I don't taste the strawberry, but then after drinking for a while, I think my taste buds have adapted. Right now.
I see what you did there, Vanessa. So what you did there.
Thank you.
Now, with all those 100 flavors for you, I am pretty sure you've probably had all.
Every single one. I test everyone, and sometimes I purchase and I'll test and I won't be satisfied. I will get a number of persons, tea drinkers and non-tea drinkers, to also sample before I put it in.
Nice.
If I'm not pleased, it doesn't go in. And even if I don't like it, but somebody else really likes it, I'll still carry it.
Okay.
Because you cater for a wide variety of persons. And we also have teas that is not so much flavor. So we have like our colon cleanse and or long detox and those kind of teas. But as it relates to the interesting, and I'm always on the hunt. Whenever I go anywhere, whenever I travel, I look around, I'm always bringing in. So you might see a tea today, and you might come back in 2 weeks and you don't see it again. We continually rotate, so we continually have a lot of flavors.
Fantastic. Now, are there any health benefits to all these different flavors of tea? Is there any background to that, why you opened this type of business?
All right, so I'll first deal with my favorites.
Okay.
So I'm a non-alcohol drinker like yourself.
Yeah.
So the pina colada, the ginger mojito are two of my favorites.
Okay.
I also like our almond charm, and we have about 7 or 8 variety of chai. So I'm a big chai person as well, so I really like those as well. So it's interesting that you've asked about the health benefits, because I started this business while I was recovering from a chronic illness. So while I was going through that, my friend and I have been speaking about this business for years. And I said, if not now, then when?
Yeah.
And I just took the plunge. I literally started buying, storing, until I decided on a physical location, and here we are.
Nice, right here in the heart of Rodney Bay in the Baywalk Mall. Now, Yvonne, I've heard that you guys have matcha tea. Is that true? Are there different types of matcha? Tell me a bit about that matcha flavoring and the different things that happen there.
So matcha has been introduced gradually into the society, and most people don't really like the taste. But then I think it's an acquired taste, and some persons would maybe add some flavors to it, and the different flavors just add some fun and diversity to the matcha.
Right. And so we can also get matcha here, the authentic, nothing fake here. Everything here is authentic, correct?
Yes.
Awesome, perfect.
And there are lots of benefits to matcha, if I may. So it has a lot of antioxidants, just like the whites, the greens, the blacks. So it's a green tea.
Okay.
It's ground. It's prepared in a special way, and it has a very slow release of energy.
Okay.
So you don't get that jittery and that crash.
Right.
So I also mix mine with a bit of yogurt in the bottom. Okay. Then some coconut milk, so I get a nice strawberry, banana, coconut with the matcha mixed in, so you don't get that photosynthesis taste that some people say that matcha
cut grass taste.
Right. So that's another way. So we also sell in sticks, so you can come and try for yourself.
Okay.
You've seen the matcha craze, and you can come down and buy a single stick, go home and see for yourself if you like it. So that's a lot of what we do. Don't just say I'm not a tea person or I don't like. Try it for yourself and discover for yourself what you do like.
Awesome, fantastic. Well, before you go, I want you to take a look at St. Lucia, and I want you to convince them why they need to come on down to the Baywalk Mall, over to Isle of Tranquility, and sample these teas, or to buy teas. Convince us.
You need to come down to Isle of Tranquility, because your idea of tea may not be the same after you leave, and this is an invitation for discovery.
What about you, Yvonne? Convince us.
Well, the same way she convinced me. And I'm stuck with it right now. I love teas, so just come down here, try some things. Don't make people perception fool you into saying like, hey, tea is not for me. The same way for matcha. Someone told me that, hey, matcha, I don't like matcha. Until I taste it for myself and I say, but it's not bad. I like matcha.
Yes.
Sometimes just try it out for yourself. So our social media handles are, so we have on Facebook, I Love Tranquilli-Tea, Instagram, I Love Tranquilli-Tea 758, and our number is 758-719-2246.
So we don't just do teas here, we also do tea events.
Oh, that's
so
new.
many times you go to an event and you're not a non-alcohol drinker, your option is soda or water. So we also do events, and if you're having, for example, a staff party or a special event, we can come to your event, and we also bring our selection of teas, and your guests can have the opportunity of selecting their teas, being informed about teas, and having their teas brewed for them.
Awesome. I love that for us, and I love that for you. I think this is such a creative initiative to do, because tea is actually a healthier option versus coffee that has a lot of caffeine. So I do want to encourage you, St. Lucia, come on down to the Baywalk Mall. Check out Isle of Tranquilli-Tea. You may just leave with a favorite, and I can guarantee if you are not a tea person, you'll be converted. With that said, we are going to take a quick break. Stay with us. We'll be back right here on DBS This Morning. Hey there, DVS family. Welcome back to the This Morning Show, and I hope you brought a friend, because today we're going to be talking a little bit about beauty. And with me is none other than Tori L. I think most of you may be familiar with Tori, because Tori, you grew up on camera. We watched you grow up, right? And now you are a sole proprietor, entrepreneur of your very own business. Yes. Might I say that you decided to quit your day job and bet on yourself? So we are here with you today. The girls say clock it. So we're here with her today to kind of, catch up, find out what she has been up to, and for her to tell us a little bit about her business. Tori, welcome to the morning show. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Now, reintroduce yourself to St. Lucia for those of you who do not know you, and then tell us a little bit about what you are doing now.
The truth is, it's so hard for me to introduce myself. I don't know what to say. But I am Toriel. I am 26. I am a singer and a makeup artist and a lot of other things, but we'll keep it there
for now.
I've always loved makeup. I used to steal my grandmother's makeup, my mom's makeup, destroy it, play in it, mix it,
experiment with it.
So makeup has always been something that I really love, and I just love everything. And I've always said this in the 10 million interviews that you and I have done together, that anything to do with just being creative, you'll find me there. So I mean, makeup is one of the largest forms of expressing yourself creatively. So I mean, it was not too hard for me to just
it wasn't hard at all.
It was not a hard decision.
And the name of your business is
ElleuxeBeauty.
And I think you want to give us a little history behind the name.
Okay, so obviously Toriel, and I love everything that I do. I love it to surround the name Toriel, because I feel like for me and all of the work that I've put in, that's where most of the weight of who I am is carried in my name. So I tried to figure out how can I incorporate beauty and Toriel.
Right.
And then I was just like, oh, ElleuxeBeauty. Right. And then it also captured like the luxury effect that I wanted to
portray.
To showcase to my clients.
I was just about to say the name actually breeds luxury. Elux. So it's not too far off. I think you're on the right path.
Yes.
Now, are you a self-taught MUA, or is this something that you've had training in doing? Any certification kind of a thing?
So for most of my years, everything was self-taught, but starting to do makeup for people, it showed me that the way I can just do my makeup, because I've known my face my entire life, so it's easy for me to just do my face. But when I started doing other people and other skin types, it's like, okay, definitely need some training for that. So I actually got my training. I did 2 training sessions with Touch by Tea because I'm like, oh, she's amazing, she's amazing, she's amazing, she's amazing. Yeah, so she's the one who did my training. I did my training.
So you said you've been experimenting with different skin types, or you were just a professional at your own, and then realizing after getting into it and turning it into a business, you realize that you actually need a bit more practice.
Yes.
Would you say you have any inspiration in the makeup industry that kind of maybe pushed you into say, you know what, I'm going to bet on myself and I'm going to do this?
To be really honest, let me see. Again, I've always loved makeup. One of my favorite makeup artists growing up was Toya. I enjoyed watching Toya's work, and she was the one I would go to do my makeup. And I remember going to school, there was once, I think I was about 16, and she reached out to me to be her assistant. But my mom is very big on education, so at the time she's like, no distractions. So I was like, oh my god, no. But so Toya was one of my biggest inspirations. She really inspired me, and still to this day, because I mean, look at where she started and look at where she is now. She's literally a celebrity makeup artist.
Nice.
One of my biggest inspirations too is myself, because I tried working for other people. I did. I gave it my all. But most jobs that you get in St. Lucia, especially along my educational, my academic specialties, they're very boring. And if you know me, I'm not boring.
Yeah.
So I couldn't do it. I tried. I worked with NIC for 4 years. That was my longest standing job. And then one day I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. And I prayed about it. I had my resignation letter there, like it was just there, and I was like, I'm praying about it, and one day I will know. Like, I'll just wake up and I'll be like, okay, today is the day to send it. And one day I just woke up and I was like, yep, bye-bye. And I did just that.
So since resigning your job, how would you describe the progress now in ElleuxeBeauty?
Oh, it's been so fantastic. Honestly, I think one of my favorite parts about it is watching myself grow, because I can, if you go down to the bottom of my page and you work your way up, you can actually see the progress and the growth, and it's like, wow, like I did that. So I feel really proud of myself. So yeah, that's my favorite part.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is there any specialization for your makeup artistry? Do you do just maybe weddings, graduations?
I do everything.
You do everything?
Everything.
Nice.
Whatever you need me for. Even if I cannot think of it right now, you need me for it, I'll be there. Oh, and I love SFX makeup. I did makeup for the playmakers at Sandals.
For those of you who don't know what SFX is, that would be like special effects kind of makeup. Yeah.
So that's my favorite. The truth is, it's that part is my favorite, my absolute favorite. But the market for it in St. Lucia is not that great. So I mean, what to do?
Yeah. Well, Tori, I do want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day, because I know you have faces to beat, right? To chat with me. But before you do go, please share with us your social media handles so that we can follow you, we can see what you're up to, we can see the growth and progress in ElleuxeBeauty, and of course we can book your services.
Okay, so on Instagram is where you'll find me and all other information that you may need to get into contact with me. My Instagram handle is ElleuxeBeauty. Beauty.
Fantastic.
ElleuxeBeauty.
There you have it, St. Lucia. ElleuxeBeauty in the house, Tori L. But we're going to have to catch up on another day and dive into the artist, Tori L. But we'll focus on that on another time.
Yeah.
But right now, St. Lucia, we are going to take a break. But stay with us. We'll be back with This Morning right here on your number one leader.
What's up, you guys? This is your friendly neighborhood BweelzFit here again with brand new exercise. Remember, 6 minutes focusing on the body. No excuses. We can get it done. No matter where you are, what you're doing. If you can or cannot walk, you can or cannot sit or stand, we have the work for you. DBS powered by BweelzFit Lifestyle. Come with me. Good morning. Alright, it looks like I'm just lazy enough. Well, actually, I am lazy enough. However, the 6 minute workout exercise is for the core. So you on your bed, you don't want to get up, you don't want to go in the kitchen, you don't want to go to the gym, Then we're going to get it popping right here. So firstly, what you'd want to do, remember 6 minutes explosive, you're going to lie down on your back. Your head slightly elevated, and we're going to give some flutter kicks. Let's go with me. 1, 2. While you're texting on your phone. 4, 5, 6. You've seen your core is engaged. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. One exercise you can do on your couch, on your bed, not hard, easy. The second exercise, we're going to do some scissors. Again, elevate your feet, back flat, chest out, and then let's go. 1, 2, 3. While texting your work, telling them you're sick, you cannot come to work today. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And at that point, you already should start feeling some burning pressure in your leg area. You understand? Again, we still vacuum in your core. We're getting it done. So despite the fact that we're hitting our ab core area, we still getting on with our legs. The first exercise you want to do, we're going to pull in, do leg pull-ins together. Not one at a time. This one is together. Come on, let's go. 1, stretch it out. 2, 3, 4. Make sure your toes are pointing forward, not upward. Or forward, you're sending the energy straight back out. And you're still engaging your core. If you can see, the core is engaged. Some nice hard rock abs right here. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Excellent. So you're definitely going to feel a slight pain in your waist, but you're going to hit in your core and your legs because of the angles you are. This next exercise, we're going to go to our side. So you can lie down on your left side. You can curl one leg, your leg on the couch under, and your right leg on top. We're going to do some nice leg raises. Come on, let's go. 1, engage your core. 2, you can actually sit working to the side. 3, 4, let's go. 5, let's go, St. Lucia. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So whatever you did to one side, we have to do to the other leg. Alright? Let's go. 1,